When the CDC was in Northwest Arkansas, it recommended additional funding to ramp up contact tracing efforts in the Hispanic and Marshallese communities in Northwest Arkansas. But the state's legislative council voted today to reject that proposal. And Governor Hutchinson addressed the situation during his daily news conference, saying he supports the CDC proposal and is still hopeful the legislative council will eventually approve it.
Was not a good message at all. I mean, the fact is the Center for Disease Control recommended a special investment. The funds are there, and there's urgency in this action, and I'm anxious for the Legislative Council to approve that because it is needed.